We're the ESPN Fitness Pros. Have we got a body sculpting workout to strengthen and tone you?
Although this is not an aerobic workout, you will still burn calories and improve your muscular endurance and strength.
All you're going to need is a step, some sports tubing, and a mat. And if you don't have that, don't worry about it, because we're going to show you how to use your own resistance.
Be sure to drink lots of water. We're ready. You ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
There are a couple of things that the ESPN Fitness Pros want you to keep in mind. While we're exercising, we'll be using perceived exertion to monitor our exercise intensity. It's a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being the easiest, 10 being your maximum. Remember that you want to stay somewhere between about 4 and 7. If you ever feel like you're out of breath, maybe a little bit dizzy, then you perhaps want to consider reducing the amount of resistance or just decreasing the movement. So keep that in mind. Stick with us through this workout.
Hi, I have a few safety tips for you. When you're performing the exercise, make sure you're performing it at a slow to moderate speed. You want to have full range of motion. That's it. Also, keep in mind that you want to exercise at least minimum 8 repetitions to get effective work done. If you should feel any pain, please discontinue the exercises. Are you ready, Nancy?
We're ready to go.
All right,
Get
let's get
going.
started.
All right.
Remember, consult a physician before you start any exercise program. Okay, what we're going to do is start warming up. Just tap left, right, and left. That's it, just side to side. That's it. Just warm it up. And 5, and 6, and 7. Now just tap your foot like this, and tap, and tap. Good. And tap. That's it. And 5, and 6. Let's do 8 more of these, then we're going to do doubles. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now doubles right. Take it 2. That's it. Again. Keep going. Now back to singles now. Take it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now take it doubles again. We're going to go a little bit deeper. That's it. Take it deeper. That's it. Keep going. Now back to singles. Let's use the arms. Reach it up. Reach up. Reach up.
Yeah.
4 more of these, and 4, and 3. Now double squat. Now use your arms. Pull down. That's it. Pull down. 2 more. And back to singles. Here we go. Raise the arms up. Now this is rhythmic exercise. It's loosening up all the joints. Warming up your body core temperature for 4, and 3, and 2. Double squat now. Here. That's it. Keep it going. Ha. Woo. 2 more. Come on. Let's go back to singles last time, okay, guys?
Okay.
Take it up. 2, 3. Let's do 4 more. Here we go. And 4, and 3, and 2. Now doubles right here. Hup. 2 more doubles. Then we're just going to go into a regular lunge. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Lunge. Lunge. That's it. Nice and easy. Now just you're going to cross your arms. Cross your chest. Take it here and here. Here and here. That's it. Take it here. Now just lift your heel up. Lift up and up. Up and up. That's it. Warming up those major muscle groups for the exercises that we're going to do a little bit more vigorously in this exercise. In this exercise video. Keep going and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now keep your feet flat on the floor and cross. Good. How you guys feeling? A little bit
All
warmed
right.
up now?
Yeah,
Feeling
starting to
good?
break a sweat.
Okay, that's it. Ready now? Lift your toes up again. Take it up. That's it. And 4, and 3, and 2. Take it back to the flat. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Take the toe up. And 4,
All right.
and 3. Now squeeze those glutes, okay?
Yeah,
Squeeze
okay.
them out to the side. Now we're going to take it from the top, tap down. Take it up. Yep, that's it. 4 more of these. And 4, and 3, and 2. Squat it down now. Hup.
Yep.
Woo. Good. 2 more of these. How you guys feeling?
All right, I can feel
Back
this
to
in my
lunge.
legs.
Back to lunge. Cross.
Yeah.
Cross. Cross. Good. 4 more of these. And 4, 3, 2. Now lift that toe up. Hip. Squeeze it. Squeeze. That's it. Up. Good. Take it from the top. 4 of each. 4, 3,
Oh.
2. Squat it now. 2 of each. 2. And 1. Lunge it right here. Up. Good. Lift that toe up. Huh. Okay, let's take it one more time from the top. Take it up. 2, 3, and 4. Doubles. Good. Lunge it. Hup. Lift that toe up now. Squeeze. Come on, squeeze.
Ooh, yeah.
Squeeze. Good. Now hold it right here, singles. Hold it here. Here. Good. Now what you're going to do is just take your right heel back like this. Now we're just going to work the shoulder joint area by reaching back. Full range now. Full range. Get yourself a good deep knee bend here. But make sure you're in alignment, though. That's it.
Pull
Keep
back.
going. Now we're just going to stay here and warm it up a little bit more. Now you want to step behind you so that you can also work here. Keep going. And 5, and 6, 7. Now just lift the heel back now.
Yeah.
Warm up the hamstring. Okay, now we're just going to press down with the arms. Press down.
A little
That's
that
it.
chest
4 more.
in there.
Yeah. Now we're going to do a lot of major muscle work here. This is just preparing you, warming up those muscles and joints for when you start working real hard those muscles with the weights. Okay, keep going. 4 more, and 4, and 3. Let's take it back again, okay? Just pull back, pull back, pull, pull, pull. Let's do 4 more of these.
Yep.
4, and 3, and 2. Heel up. Donna,
All right.
she's going to stretch us out.
Keep moving.
Up.
That's it. 4 more right here. Here we go. It's 4
Aye.
and 3.
Come on, Donna.
Here we go.
And 2. We're going to march it out with the feet apart. Here we go. March. Right, left. Feet stay apart. Knees over top of toes. That's it. Abdomen has to be nice and tight. Are you feeling warmed up? We've got a few more stretches here. It's 4, 3. Keep the feet still. Pump the arms up and down. It's up and down.
Yeah.
Up and down. That's it. Now we're going to take it to the right side. Turn right. Now quadriceps. Take it up. Take it down. Up and down. There you go. Now make sure that your knee is over top your heel. Your weight is evenly distributed between both feet. We're warming up through the quadricep muscles. 4 more right here. It's 4 and 3. 2 more and 2 and 1. Hold right here. You're going to take the heel and put it down. Feel the stretch through the back part of the leg, the calf muscle. Now from here, we're going to sit back and do a hamstring stretch. Feeling it right underneath here. Make sure you're bending at the hip. So there should be a break right here. Keeping your abdomen in, keeping your spine very long. Avoid bouncing. This puts a lot of stress on the lower back. Turn towards me. Take a back stretch forward.
Yes.
Take it up now. Pump it up 2 and down 2. It's up 2 and down. Notice these movements are very controlled. No pulsing. There you go. It puts a lot of stress on the joints and the ligaments. And up. Again. Come on. We're going to take it over to the left side right now. It's up and down. Look at your form. Make sure your body is erect. Abdomen in, chest lifted, shoulders down. Looks good. Keep practicing. That's it. We've got 4 more right here. It's 4 and 3. 2 more. 2. 1 more and 1. Hold it here. Stretching through the back leg. Your calf muscle. Make sure your body, again, you have to check your form. We're not completely forward. We're upright. You're trying to stretch through the back part of the leg, but keeping nice body alignment. Now bring it in and take it back to a hamstring stretch. Feeling right underneath here. Again, keep your abdominals tight. Hands are supporting the back. So you want to place it right here where the weight is distributed on that 1 foot. Hold. How you feeling?
All right.
4 more.
Getting ready?
Great.
I want you to turn towards me and back stretch. Come on. It's over. Roll up. Take it again. And over. And up. We've got 2 more. Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
You have to make sure you incorporate back stretches. We're going to do it some more into your warm-up.
Yeah, you use that back to support you during all those resistance exercises.
That's it, Tracy. Keep going. Now we're going to hold it here, and we're going to come up and march it out right, left. March it out. That's it. Come on. Pick up the heels. Knees up in front of you. Are you feeling okay? We're going to work the entire muscle groups, all of them. Total body conditioning. What I'd like for you to do is grapevine right and grapevine left. Let's go. Grapevine right and left. And right. Left. Again. That's it. Now let your arms relax. Here we go. Nice. A few more. Now you're going to hold it and squat to the right and left. Squat. Look. Squat together. and left together. There you go. And squat. Now do a deltoid lift. Look at this. It's up and out.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be doing this later on. Remember, your warm-up is like a dress rehearsal for what's about to come. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it here. Grapevine. And right and left. Keep it going. Are you ready? We've got a great workout for you. Now squat it out to the right. Now left. Remember, when you squat, you're sitting down and back. Knees over top of the toes. Sitting back, there you go, and lifting out to the side.
Good.
We're going to hold it here, march it out, right, left. Ho, march. There we go. I know you're ready. We're ready for you. We're going to start with an exciting program here. Joel's going to lead us through.
All right, the fitness pros are going to get their steps, tubes, and mats. All right, and then they're going to come back. But did you know that there was a study comparing those who did strength training and aerobics along with dieting? When they did that 3 times a week, they lost twice the amount of weight and 2.5 times the amount of fat as a group of people who dieted and did just aerobics for a comparable period of time. So that should give you enough incentive to watch this over and over again. Right now, Nancy is going to get us started with some leg work. All right, Nancy?
Okay, you ready? Are you guys ready for some good leg work here? Working it really hard?
All right.
Okay, what you're going to do is just bring your legs apart. Okay, and just place them flat now. Turn your toes, 45-degree angle out. Hips are neutral. Shoulders are back and stomach is tight at all times. What you do is going to come down. Now feet are double shoulder stance apart and come back up and squeeze your glutes. Come down. Good, nice and controlled first. Just get the feeling. Come down. And up. Keep it going. Good. Take it down. And up. Now let's pick up the pace, okay? Take it down and lift. Good. Now make sure you keep your stomach in, your hips are neutral, and your shoulders are back. Just have fun, okay? Just relax. Take it up. Down and up. Now at any time, if you feel that your knees are bothering you, you should take a look at your form. Make sure that your feet aren't too close into you where your knees are passing your toes. What you need to do now is just step out further. Come down and lift. And that should help.
Another thing is they might want to consider not going down quite so far. Just decrease your range of motion.
Right. Instead of coming all the way down here. Also, some people have a tendency to kind of lean forward. You want to make sure that hip always stays neutral at all times. Okay, now this is incorporating the quadriceps and the inner thighs. Down and up. Okay, now what you're going to do is just lift your right heel up. When you come down and lift. Good. Take it down and lift. Keep it going. Now you should feel a nice stretch in your inner thigh. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Keep going. Now to the left. Left side.
Now, is it possible to also use your hands to support on your thighs?
Oh, absolutely.
To help decrease some of the resistance?
That's right. Forward flexion. Your body is made to forward flex to the right. But you also need to support the lower back with your hands, supporting because you'll also stress the ligaments in your spine. So you want to make sure that you keep your hands other side on your thighs so that you can support yourself there. Make sure everything stays comfortable. You don't want any injuries. 4 more on the side.
Yep.
And 3. And 2. Now what you're going to do is alternate right and left. Right, now left.
Starting to feel a little bit of that burn.
Starting to warm up.
Well, we're going to do 4 more, then we're going to switch.
Okay, great.
Okay, that's
Warm it
4
up.
more. And 3. 2. Last one. Now just hold it down here. Turn your toes in and heel and toes. Now what we're going to do are squats. The proper form is to sit back and pull in. Sit back and pull in. I'm going to use Donna as an example. Donna can turn to the side and show the proper form. You see how she's sitting back and her knees are over her toes. She's not leaning forward. Her stomach is in nice and tight. Her chest is lifted. When she comes down, she stretches. When she comes up, she contracts everything. That's going to work the whole lower portion of your body. This incorporates the quadriceps and the glutes. Okay? Take it down and up. Down and up. Down and hold it here. March it out, loosen up the legs. We're going to resume again. Ready? 5, 6, now hold. Take it down and lift and squeeze. Down and lift and squeeze. Good.
If you need a modification, you can watch me. I'm taking my hands, placing them on the thighs so I have a little extra support.
That's right. You want to make sure that you're safe at all times. You know, no injuries here.
Nancy, where should I concentrate pushing my weight? Through my heels or
In your
toes?
heels. Yes, in your heels. Avoid being on your toes.
I always wiggle my toes a little bit.
Make sure that they're still there.
Yeah,
the blood
just
is
keeping
still
the weight right in the heel.
That's it. 4 more of these.
It's almost like
And
sitting
3.
back into a chair that you don't know if the chair's there or not.
That's right.
Hopefully
Okay,
it is.
hold it here. Now you're going to take it down and abduct. Abduct. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Abduct. That's working the outer portion of your thigh. Now make sure you squeeze. Now you saw this in the warm-up. Remember? Squeeze. But now this, of course, is a deeper stretch and a harder squeeze. Down. Lift up. Good. Squeeze out. Huh. Good. Let's do just 4 more of these. I'm sure you all feel it now, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
I
Nancy,
know.
I think I'm going to be thinking about you a lot tomorrow.
I hope y'all can sit down. Hold it here. March it. Tap it in. That's it. Okay. For 4 and 3 and 2. Now hold it. We're going to step forward with the right, down, lift and back. Now these are forward lunges. Left side and back. Right side. Good. Nice and slow. Get a feel for the motion. Forward and down. Good.
Now remember to keep your chest and shoulders up and lifted.
Right.
Abdominals to support your lower back.
And hands on your thighs when you come down.
You never want to put yourself in a position where you're leaning forward from here.
Your body should always stay in an erect position.
2 more. Okay, now hold it here. We're going to go march it out right and left. Now we're just going to go to tempo. Ready? Here we go. Tempo down, up. Tempo down, up. Good. Good. Work it now. Make sure you really feel it in your glutes when you stand up. That's it. Make sure the form. Watch Tracy. Up.
Now if this is uncomfortable, you can still do it slow.
Yes.
That's right.
Lift and together. Remember that.
We can feel it, Nancy.
4 more.
It's working.
I know. 3. I love these. I love these.
I think we've gotten those 8, huh?
And last one. That's it. Okay, march it out. Right and left.
All right, now I'm going to do some chest exercises with you, all right? All I'd like you to do, if you have a step or not, it doesn't really matter, but I just want you to take it in a place. We can turn these sideways so they can get a side view, but I want you to come down. If you don't have a step, you can just do this on the floor,
Like
keeping
me.
your weight over your hands and feet. I just want you to take this position. All right, with your hands a little bit wide, a little bit wider than your shoulders, with your fingers going out kind of on a 45-degree angle, okay? Now, Donna's going to stay on her knees. Now, this is one version. Tracy's not going to use the step at all. Nancy is strong. We're going to see what she's got, okay? But I want you to come to a position. I'm going to do it sideways.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it sideways also.
If you can. You got enough room?
I think so.
Where your body is maintains, it's pretty erect, okay? As if there was a pole going down through your back and spine. Take it down slow. Down, 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 lift. Down on 3,
Ugh.
2, 1, and lift. Take it down, 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 and lift. One more time. Down, 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 and lift. Take this to singles. Now, what I want you to pay attention to, Donna, instead of using or thinking about her arms, concentrate on squeezing your chest or your pectorals together, okay? So we're squeezing these muscles right in here. Down and lift, down and lift. Here we go. Last 4. And squeeze. 3 and squeeze. 2 more. Down. Last 1. Okay, hold it right here. Down on 3. Down,
Oh, Joel.
down, down, and lift.
Oh boy.
Down. How are we doing over here?
Well, I'm not that strong.
Down. Tracy's still on her knees.
I'm coming
down. Down. Squeeze your chest together.
Woo!
Okay. Down, 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 and lift. 2 more. Down, down, down. This is the last one. This is the last one.
Oh,
now, if you
good.
notice, Nancy's hands are a little bit closer. Hold it right there. Take it down and stretch back a little bit. Now, you can change the effect or the angle that you work your muscles and probably include other muscle groups as well. If your hands are closer together, you're going to involve more triceps, which is this muscle right here. Keeping your hands out wide, you're still going to be able to isolate your chest a little bit more, okay? Right now, why don't we go ahead and sit up on here. There's another exercise that I'd like to show you. This is the chest press. Still the same similar movement to a push-up, but now what we're gonna do is take our bands and wrap it around. Wrap it around behind us just like this, okay? Push forward.
And
Push
you
forward.
can use your own natural resistance like
Push forward.
me if you do not have any sports tubing or any dumbbells.
All right, just pushing your hands away from your body. Now, what Tracy can do, if you want to lay down, Tracy, with this movement, what she can do is simulate the same movement, but chest press up, all right? Lift and lower, good. See, now if you have some weights or something like that at home, if you don't have weights, I mean, an empty Clorox bottle or milk carton or something, if you fill it with water, or, I mean, I wouldn't suggest you keeping the milk in it if you're gonna work out with but sand or something. If you fill something in there, you're gonna feel some weight with that after a while. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, here I wanna show you one more variation to this. Now we're pushing pretty much straight out. You can change the variation here by pushing down a little bit. Down, but you have to be careful. You don't want the tube to roll up your back. Down and lift, down and lift. 4 more, push, and 3, twice more like this, 2, 1 more. Okay, one other variation, you can take it up on an angle. Now this is gonna work the upper part of your chest. Squeezing, still contracting through these muscles right here. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna show you one more variation. If you have a step at home and you do have tubing, you can take it just like this. Coming into a seated position, do the same exercise, all right? It's a chest press. Push. Chest pressing. If I wanted to push down, all right? Concentrate on my lower pec. 1 more. If I wanted to press up, I can still take that same chest press going on an angle up. Lift. Lift. All right, 4 more like this.
Building a lot of muscular endurance here.
3, 2, 1 more. 1, take it down and hold. Okay, carefully, come back up. That was great. Now that's just a couple of different exercises right there. All I want you to do is come to a standing position. If you have tubes, go ahead and grab your tubes. Wrap them around your hands. I just want to show you a couple of back exercises. And take it up. Now this is going to work down through our back and lat. Lift, lift. Go ahead, Don, why don't you turn around? We can show what they're concentrating on. Take it down, down, down. Concentrate on squeezing your shoulder blades or scapula together. And lift, all right? 1 more. Down, down, and lift. Right here, down, down, and lift. 1 more time. Down, down, and lift. Okay, now just scoop your elbows underneath.
Talk to me. How do you feel? Yes, your heart rate is elevated because we have been using the large muscle groups. And yes, you should feel those muscles because they've been working. Remember, when we're exercising, especially with muscle conditioning, you will feel fatigue and try to do a few more beyond that point. But if you go any further, you're going to have other muscle groups compensate and do the work for you. Therefore, it's not effective work.
All right, continuing with this movement, we're combining 2 moves right here. Elbows pulling back, that's going to concentrate on your upper back. Elbows scooping under is going to bring that down a little bit more into your lat, your latissimus dorsi, which is right here. Back and under. Take it back, back, scoop under. I'm going to show you one more variation. From this, if I don't want to do that, I can just do 1 arm at a time. But when I do this, notice that my elbow is stable yet soft. All right, and when I come up, try and keep resistance on your tubes at all times. All right, you never want to let it come loose like that. All right, pay attention to what you're doing. Focus in on the muscles that you're using. All right, last 4, 3, 2. Right now, Tracy's going to show us some exercises for the anterior, medial, and posterior deltoid, or your shoulders. All right, Tracy?
Thank you, Joel. Okay, let's get right into it. We're going to get a little bit more specific. As Joel said, anterior, medial, and rear part of your deltoid. I will be using resistance tubing. Donna's going to be using her own natural resistance. So if you don't have any sports tubes, pay close attention to Donna. Okay, let's take that band and we're going to place got a hole here. We're going to place our one foot on the band. Joel will be placing both feet on the band. I'm going to make it a little bit harder for him. Okay, bringing your hands a close grip. The form here is knees are slightly bent, hips tilted under, abdominals in, and relax the shoulders. Okay, let's go for 2 counts up, contracting, bring the elbows up, and let your wrists just follow. Okay, let's get to it. Okay. Another note here, Try not to shrug the shoulders and lift it up, but to use just the top part of the shoulder, our deltoid. Okay, let's get 4 more of these. Then we'll move into the front part of our deltoid, or the anterior portion, and up and down. How you feeling there? Are you checking into that intensity level? Okay, one more time. Now, bring your palms apart, about hip width apart, bringing your arms forward. It's gonna go up, 2, and down. I'm gonna turn my palms in and thumbs go up. Let's get 2 more of these.
Now, is it all right if I do this just with one arm at a time?
That's fine. Okay, now we're gonna take the elbows out to the side, going back to the medial deltoid. We'll get back to that front deltoid, but we worked a lot of it during our chest exercises, so we're gonna do a little bit more medial and the rear. Take it, contract up. Now again, elbows come up. At the top, they should be about level with your shoulder. Up and down. Let's get one more, and then we'll go back to front raises. Here we go. Now, Donna, how you doing back there?
I'm doing pretty good. When you're not using the tubing, you just press up against gravity. And as you press up, you exhale out and you inhale. So you really have to concentrate to really make that effort happen. You have to be able to feel that work, but make the work happen.
Okay, last time, one more. We're gonna get a little bit more here.
Yeah.
Okay, now take the tubing off your foot, bringing it up about shoulder level. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Again, abdominals in. Take your palms out in front of you, pulling with the left elbow. We're gonna take it back and center, now to the right. Want you to think about drawing that elbow behind you without opening the torso. So keep that torso facing forward.
Oh, and keep the elbow up, right, Tracy?
That's right. Elbow's about shoulder level. So now what we're doing is we're focusing in onto the to the rear part of the deltoid, which is a great part of the arm that helps with our posture. How's that feel, Joel?
Great. Let me know when I
keeping
can
the shoulders relaxed.
Oh, we're feeling it.
And knees soft. Remember to keep your abdominals tight.
Right. Your lower back comes into play here just to keep you balanced. So you want to make sure that you maintain that abdominal contraction. How about 4 more? I think you're doing a little bit more than 8.
Remember
One
to
more
avoid
side.
letting your tubing relax. You don't want your tubing to come like this. Always keep a stress or strain on your tubing at all times.
Okay, 2 more. Now we're gonna get into that rotator cuff. I want you to choke up on your sports tubing if you have it. Bring your elbows right into the rib cage. We're gonna externally rotate, taking the thumbs back behind us, keeping the elbows in. Externally rotate. This might feel a little bit unusual, but this is actually a fantastic exercise for your shoulder. Good. How you feeling? Are you staying with us? Keeping it up? And out. Great. Let's keep going.
Now, if
Remember.
your shoulders start to burn,
Yep.
go ahead and take a break for a second. And then join back in.
Okay, one more time, then we're gonna go back to that rear deltoid. Let's take it up and pulling left elbow back and right. Okay, remember, try not to open up with the torso. Abdominals in, shoulders relaxed. Yes. Getting a little bit more specific here.
Yeah.
Huh. Come on, stick with us. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax it. Roll the shoulders back. Just get a little burn there. Let's alternate. I want you to get ready for Joel because we're going to take it back into the biceps and the triceps. Joel, you ready?
I am.
Let's do
All
it.
right. 4. Okay. Still working with their tubes again. You're going to be tired of these tubes, but they're going to pay off in the long run. I want you to go ahead and place one foot under the tube. Again, Donna's not using any weights or any no tubes, but she can have some resistance of some type. She can work against herself. All I want to do is take a simple bicep curl, just with your left arm. Left arm. Last 4. We're going to combine 2 movements here. Now, what I'd like you to pay attention to is keep your elbow very close to your rib cage. Keep it up at the side. All right, keep your elbow very close to your rib cage. Again, avoid letting your tube come down so far that there's no resistance on it at all. If you'd like, you can adjust it under your foot so you can get more of a full range of motion. 4 more like this. 4.
I want big biceps.
3.
This may help.
This may help. It'll help get them toned anyway. All right, hold it right here. Now from this position, all I want you to do is to show you some triceps movements. Keeping the same position with our palm facing up, I want you to support your weight on your thigh. Keep your elbow close to your side, and from this position, we're just gonna do a reverse grip triceps extension. All right? Now, can you feel this right through here? You're gonna be able to feel this right through here. Okay? How's that, Tracy?
Oh.
How's it go? Remember to keep your elbow close to your side. Try and really pin your elbow right into your side.
These will help get rid of those saddlebags.
Yeah. Something that'll help.
Season.
Yes.
Something that'll help if you pay attention to this, the angle that your body is on, all right? The angle that your upper body is on.
Let's go back
Keep
to
your
bicep.
elbow, keep your, last one, all right. Take it back to biceps. Right here. Nice and squeeze tight, nice and tight. 2 more. 1 more time. All right, back to triceps. 4.
And triceps
3.
are one of the weakest muscles on the women.
2.
So this is an excellent exercise for women to strengthen their triceps.
Bicep. 2 more. Last one like this. All right, hold it right here. Let's go to the other side.
Okay.
We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, your right arm. Start with the bicep.
Okay.
Up and down. Bicep. Squeeze. Remember, your elbow's right close to your rib cage. Squeeze. Really concentrate on your bicep. All right? Both parts of the movement, the eccentric contraction and the concentric contraction. Concentric is the shortening of the muscle. Eccentric is the lengthening part of the lift. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna take it back.
Okay.
Let's go. 8. 7. Keep your weight supported. 6.
Now, is that palm up or is that palm
5.
down?
Your palm is facing forward.
Oh, okay.
3. 2 more.
It's a little harder.
2. Last one. Back to biceps. Now, if that's uncomfortable for you, remember, you can always change your hand position a little bit, all right? 1 more. Take it back. 4. 3. 2. Back to bicep curls. Elbow still stays in rib cage, all right? Now I'm going to show you a couple more hand positions. 2. Last one. All right, now what we're going to do is this. If you'd like, you can face your palm in towards your body, just like this, instead of your palm facing forward. Bicep. 4.
Are we almost there?
3. About halfway. 2. Last one. Last set, take it back. Palms in, or if you want, you can face your palm going towards the back. All right, 3 different positions. Last one. Hold it right here. All right, relax for a second. A couple more exercises for your triceps. Go ahead and take your tubes, or not. Put one hand behind your back in the small of your back. Keep your elbow close to your ear, and we're just gonna do a triceps extension this way. All right, let me show you this side. Huh? Well, I'll do this so that they can see the back. You do the front. All right, pushing straight up. Keeping your elbow right against your head. 3, avoid letting your elbow fly away. 1 more. All right, let's take it down and relax for a second. Change to the other side.
Oh, no.
Remember to keep this hand against the small of your back. Elbow close to your head. Let's take it up. 8. 7. If you want to increase the resistance, go ahead and wrap the band around your hand 1 more time. How do you guys feel back there? It's getting quiet. I don't know.
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, we're
Nancy
having a
looks
good time.
Last
Joel.
4.
Comfortable. This
4.
is great.
And 3. 2 more. 2. Last one. Take it down. All right. Last thing.
Oh, okay.
Last thing. We're just going to do an alternate bicep curl. You can place 1 foot through your tube or both feet through your tube. All right? Just like this, alternating right and left. Right and left. Now, I want to show you one hand position that may help isolate the bicep a little bit more. If you supinate your hand this way, you can notice that my bicep already starts to contract. If I have my hand like this, and I just turn my hand this way, or turn it in this way, you can see that contraction begin. If you want to isolate your muscle a little bit more, just try and tilt your hand out and see how that feels. If that's uncomfortable for you, don't worry about that. All right? Last 8. That's 8. 7. Hey guys.
We're doing
6.
good.
Pretty good.
5. 4 more like this. 4. And 3.
I'm going to have nice looking arms after this.
2. Last one. All right, take it down.
Oh, wow.
All I want you to do is go ahead and put your tube down. Bring this arm across your chest. Just stretch out your tricep just a little bit. Hold 4. 3, 2, 1 other side. Hold 4. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hand out in front. I just want you to grab your palm, just bring it back just a little bit so you can feel this through your tricep or bicep, excuse me. Hold 4, 3, 2, other side.
See, the stretching is going to help us with our muscle soreness.
Hey, how you feeling right now? You know we worked really hard, upper body especially. Your muscles should feel tired at this point, to the point of fatigue. But don't pass that point of fatigue because that defeats the purpose of a good toning program. What you may want to do is just put the video on pause if you do reach that point over fatigue and take a break, stretch it out, loosen it up, and then when you're ready to come back, turn us back on and we're ready to go again.
Thanks, Nancy. Were you aware that 1 pound of muscle requires 30 to 50 calories each day just to maintain itself? But 1 pound of fat requires just 2 calories. Right now, Donna's going to show us some inner thigh and abdominal exercises. Donna?
Okay, are you ready to dig into some more muscle conditioning work? You can use the step or follow Tracy and I. We won't be using the step. I'd like for you to lower yourself down to the floor gracefully and lie down on your side. Okay, if you have a step, the top leg just relaxes right on top. Without the step, you want to place this foot in front with the knee up, hip over top of hip, head relaxed, hand in front, lift the bottom leg up, lift and lower. Make sure your abdomen is contracted. You're very long and extended. You're working right here. It's the adductor muscles. You want to squeeze and press up. You need work happening here. So instead of this, which is just movement, you really have to work hard to press up against gravity and then let it lower down. As you're pressing up, you want to exhale out. As you lower down, inhale. 2 more. We're going to continue and have a 3-count hold. It's 1, 2, 3, and relax. That's it. You just squeeze it and hold that contraction. Lower it down. Earlier, we worked the abductors. Well, this is the opposing muscle group. The outer thigh, the abductors, the inner thigh, the adductors. When you have a balance here, it helps give you stability in a standing position, such as walking or jogging. How many more, Tracy?
2 more.
That's it. We've got just 1 more. You can do it. Hang in there. Now, what I'd like for you to do is, let's go to the other side. All right, remember your alignment here. The leg is over top, the arm is down, and you're long and extended. The bottom leg is going to squeeze up against gravity. Here we go. This hand right here in front is here for support. But really the support comes from the abdominal area and the back area. Squeezing as you're lifting. Exhale, that's it. Really concentrate on that work. You should feel that muscle if it's working. Continue going. I'd just like to talk to you about muscle balancing. You make sure that you work opposing muscle groups. That reduces the possibility of injury. Often we have one muscle that's a little weaker than the other, which we have to compensate for. Thanks, Tracy. Continue. We're going to do the 3-count hold. It's squeeze, 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 and lower down. Hold that contraction. Can you tighten it a little bit more? Again, squeeze and hold it. You've got to give that muscle oxygen. Exhale as you do the work. Inhale as you lower. How you doing there? How many more do we have?
2 more sets.
Okay. Lift it up and hold it. And lower it down. 1 more. Squeeze and lift and hold. Now relax. We're going to move right into abdominal exercises. So if you have a step, you can relax your heels on top. Otherwise, you just want to lower yourself down to the floor. Make sure you use your abdominals. I would like for you to bring your heels in slightly, hip width apart, hands behind your head, lifting for 2 counts and lowering down. So here we are. You're going to pull in for 2 and lower. You keep going as I talk to you. What I'd like for you to do is really concentrate on pressing the abdomen in and then letting it relax out. So instead of coming up and then letting the lower back leave the floor, you press up and then just stretch the abdominal out. Notice here we have different levels. When the hands are placed here, you're giving your head support, which decreases the neck area from having any stress. Here we have Tracy, who's not interlocking her fingers, which may cause you to pull on the back of the head. Nancy's doing the most difficult exercise. She has long lever, so that means she has to lift more weight to work that muscle group. So she's lifting more weight against gravity. Can you feel these exercises?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I can.
What I'd like for you to do here is concentrate on Tracy right here. We're working the rectus abdominis, the long muscle here. A lot of times we think it's upper, middle, and lower. It's just one long muscle group. And we're really effectively just contracting it here and then letting it relax. Sometimes it's good to stick to very basic exercises. You can get the same results. It's safe and it's effective. And that's what you want to consider when you're doing a total body conditioning workout. How many more, Tracy?
Oh, let's get 4 more.
Okay, 4 more. How you doing there? Remember, at any time you can stop, take a break, and then pick right back up. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to do internal, external oblique muscles. So what I'd like for you to do is lift to the right, then to the left. So you're going to lift up and center. Now we're going to work a different muscle group here, the internal and external oblique muscles. So what you're doing here is focusing in on lifting towards the corner. Instead of thinking elbow to knee, think of shoulder towards the knee. And again, don't come up unless you have that abdomen in it. It's very easy to push it out and let it come out as you come up. You want to pull it in, but you want to breathe out. Continue going. And again, look at the relationship between the chin and the chest. You should be just looking up towards the ceiling. Avoid bringing it here towards the chin, because you can cause a little bit more stress here on the neck ligaments. How many more do we have, Tracy?
Get 2 more.
All right. How's it feel, Joel, back there?
Great.
Now we're going to hold it here and hold it for 8 counts. Just hold and squeeze. And as you're holding and squeezing, you have to continue to breathe. And lower it down. Bring it back up again. You're going to just squeeze it as tight as you can. Tighter if you can. That's it. And lower it down. Try it again. Squeeze and hold. And lower it down. And squeeze and hold. Now, remember, you have to really, really watch your alignment. So make sure your head and neck is a natural extension of your spine. A lot of times, if you're not working your opposing muscle groups, you're going to have muscle imbalance. A lot of people who have abdominal muscles that are weak, they tend to have a lower back, but they're stressing because of the weak abdominals, right, Tracy?
Right. This is your center, and it affects everything you do. So if you have strong abdominals, chances are you're going to be stronger and be less prone to injury during any other type of activity.
Take it down, and one more time, hold it here. Talk to me. Tell me how you're doing. Yes, you should feel that muscle working. And now relax it down. Bring your knees into your chest. Feel good about that abdominal work. You did a great job. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to have to cool down and stretch those muscles out that you've been working.
Okay, Donna, why don't we switch positions and I'll take them through the stretch. I'd like you to stay on your back, laying down. We're going to get all the muscles stretched out after our total body conditioning program. Bring the knees into your chest and just gently pull the knees down. This is a fantastic stretch for the low part of the back. Use your breathing to aid in your stretching. So just take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Now let's lower the knees away from us. Bring your arms out to the sides. Try to keep the shoulders pressed down into the floor, and you'll feel a little bit of a stretch along the chest, through the rib cage. Just hold it there, breathing. Contract the abdominals, bring it back to the center, and slowly lower it to the other side. Wonderful. You did a great job today. What we're doing now is stretching to increase our flexibility a little bit and also help prevent muscular soreness. Let's bring it back to the center. Take one foot down, place your hands behind your thighs, and then gradually push your foot up to the ceiling, keeping your foot pointed and your knees slightly bent. Stretching the hamstring. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, flex that foot, and you'll feel the stretch come down to the lower part of the leg into the calf. Great. Let's change feet. Bring your hands behind your other thigh and gradually push that foot up towards the ceiling. Knee is slightly bent and foot is pointed. good. Remember that it's important to have a total conditioning program where you include aerobic training, strength training, and flexibility, and good nutrition. Let's flex that foot. When you're able to do that, that's when you're really going to start seeing the benefits. And bring both feet down. Let's just roll it up on 3. So we're going to take it knees into the chest. 1, 2, and roll it up, facing forward towards me. Want you to bring your arms around the front. Inhale, hold onto the shins. Exhale, contract, pushing the navel back, spreading the shoulder blades. And lift up. Let's take a stretch into the chest. Bring your hands behind you. You can interlock your fingertips, or you can just place your hands down. Push the chest out. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take our arms around the front again. Again, through the upper part of the back of the shoulders. Contract the abdominals, spread the shoulder blades. And inhale, bring your hands behind, push that chest out. Fantastic. And now let's roll the shoulders back, just cross your legs. Take the right arm right across the front of your body. Gently place your hand on the back of the arm, stretching through the shoulders. And let's take it to the other side. Bring that left arm around. Remember, you want to include strength training or resistance training at least 2 times a week. That's when you'll get the benefits of a strength training program. Hold that stretch. And open it up. Roll the shoulders back. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more time, we're going to get into those quadriceps and the hip flexors. And exhale down. Good. Extend that right arm. Bring that left leg out, abdominals in, reach around. I want you to tilt the pelvis. You should feel the stretch right along the front of the leg in your quadricep and in your hip flexor. How you guys doing?
Pretty good, Tracy.
Good? Okay, let's sit up and let's take it over to the other side. Extend that left arm, sitting up nice and tall. Right leg is extended, reach around. Hold it. You did a great job today. We want you to stay on your feet. Keep working out with us, and we'll see you on ESPN. Let's bring it back to the center. Roll the shoulders back.
Work out to the music on this video. Order the ESPN Fitness Pros soundtrack tapes by calling Power Productions, 800-777-BEAT. That's 800-777-BEAT.
Ask for ESPN Fitness Pros extra bands and extra tubes from today's fitness at your local sporting goods or fitness store.
Order the complete ESPN Fitness Pros video series, including
high-low aerobics, step training, circuit training, hip-hop, and body sculpting. 1-800-225-5222. See you on ESPN.